The National Examinations Council announced on Wednesday that it has completed payment of allowances for the 72,138 examiners.
Stay tuned as we dive into some top stories shaping the world today.
Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are our top 10 stories countdown today. At number 10, South African Football Association President Danny Jordaan has been arrested amid allegations he used the organization's funds for personal gain. The country's Organized Crime Investigation Unit, COAS, has been looking into claims of fraud and theft at SAFA between 2014 and 2018, amounting to 1.3 million rand in March. COAS raided SAFA offices in Johannesburg, confiscating a laptop, USBs, external hard drives, and documents.
At number 9, the Nigerian Football Federation has confirmed the arrival of all invited players at their Abidjan camp for the last phase of the Africa World Cup of Nations qualifiers, except for Real Sociedad striker Sadiq Umar. Aside from the gangling striker, the other 22 players took part in their first training session on Tuesday as the team intensified training for a potentially explosive encounter with neighbors Benin Republic on Thursday.
At number 8, the newly sworn-in governor of Edo State, Monday Okpebholo, has announced the dissolution of executives of all boards in Edo State. A statement by his chief press secretary on Wednesday said the governor has also sacked all political appointees, adding that permanent secretaries appointed from outside the state public service have equally been relieved of their appointments.
At number 7, the Ministry of Defense has handed over 3 Augusta Westland 109 Tracker helicopters to the Nigerian Navy. A statement by the Director Naval Information Commodore A. Adam Aliyu on Wednesday said the brief handover ceremony was done at the Caverton Helicopter Limited hangar facilities in Ikeja, Lagos.
At number 6, the Lagos state government has arrested 96 persons during a midnight operation on rail track squatters. The Commissioner for Environment and Water Resources, Tokumbo Wahab, announced the operation on X.com on Wednesday. According to him, the arrest followed complaints from citizens about illegal squatters, miscreants, and suspected criminal activities along rail track corridors. Before we go back to the news, Fisayo Soyombo has revealed his findings about the Nigerian customs working with smugglers to import rice into the country.
Yeah, the customs has actually debunked the news. But that's not even the issue. My issue is, why is the presidency and Senate not saying anything about this?
Silence is like consent. Honestly, I think the presidency should look into this, probably order an investigation or something like that, because obviously there's no fire without a smoke, or how did they say it?
True. Moving on number 5. A total of 19 directors out of the 38 shortlisted for the position of Parliament Secretaries in the Federal Civil Service have failed the qualifying examination written on Monday. This was communicated by Dr. Emmanuel Meribole on behalf of the Examination Committee of the Federal Civil Service in October. The Office of the Head of Civil Service initiated the process of selecting the new permanent secretaries to fill vacancies in 8 states.
At number 4, the federal government has spent $3.58 billion servicing the country's foreign debt in the first 9 months of 2024. Data sourced from the Central Bank of Nigeria report on international payment statistics show that the amount represents a 39.77% increase from the $2.5 billion spent during the same period in 2023.
At number 3, the late Chief of Army Staff, Taoreed Lagbaja, will be buried on Thursday and Friday. His burial announcement, issued by the Acting Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Oluyode, on behalf of the Nigerian Army on Wednesday, said the service of song for the late Chief of Army Staff, who died on November 5th, will be held at the Army's headquarters Garrison Parade Ground, Mogadishu Cantonment in Abuja.
At number 2, Gunmen have attacked an army checkpoint early on Wednesday at Okpebholo, a border community between Abia and Imo State in Umuapara, Umuahia South local government area, killing 2 soldiers. Confirming the incident in a press release on Wednesday, Lieutenant Colonel Jonah Unuakalu of the Joint Task Force Southeast Operation Udoka said troops came under attack by the irredentist group Indigenous People of Biafra and its armed affiliates, the Eastern Security Network.
At number 1. The National Examination Council announced on Wednesday that it had completed payment of allowances for the 72,138 examiners engaged as ad hoc staff for the 2024 school-based senior school certificate examination. The council disclosed this in a statement released by Aziz Sani, the Acting Director of Information and Public Relations.
That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.